Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Jack had to go do something, so it's just me, Michelle, and Alex again. But I think we're in for a treat this time, as we move into Chapter 7, Teenage Women. We had front sex, whispered SBO at the people at his lunch table. SBO was at the school in the lunchroom, and also was Tails and Knuckles and Charmy B and Vector too. Oh, hi, Vector.
Hey, Vector!
Hey.
Let's have sex in the computer room! I might have peaked a bit early, apologies.
That's fine. We got the obvious computer room joke out of the way first. Anyway, I ejaculated from my penis and into her body. Really? I thought he ejaculated from his eyes.
Well, he describes it like he's a 12-year-old. Yeah. And then I penised her, and it was fun.
Bet you haven't done that. They had not done that. Wow, cool. You are the coolest after Sonic, said Tails, who was right there, so he didn't...
Backhanded compliment.
Said Tails, who was right there, so he didn't have to shout. Good. It was good not to shout because this was supposed to be a secret. Tails did not hear the whole school talking about SBO's penis and balls like with Sonic in Chapter 1, but in a different way.
Remember when that happened?
But in a different way. Sex. Yeah, speaking of Sonic, where is that gay bag, said Vector. Who was the
gay bag? Wow, they are just, yeah.
Who was the captain of the school's football team. Vector was good at this because he was big and strong and had sharp teeth under his mouth. Just kidding, said Vector.
Definitely a thing that's good for football.
Just kidding, said Vector's. Sonic's cool. I don't know, said Tails to Vector. That makes it sound like Tails has been harassed about that. It's just like, hey, where's Sonic?
God,
where's Sonic?
Just because we're always together doesn't mean I know where he is, guys.
Well, you were following him all around during the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and 3. That was years ago.
Sonic and I are just friends.
Where Sonic was somewhere else, trying to find Amy, who was not at lunch. Sonic was knocking on Amy's door at her house. Are you home? Said Sonic. Are you home? It was like Amy was not home.
Amy.
I was going to make that joke, but I thought to move on. Thank you, Alex.
You're very well.
Anyway, it was like Amy was not at home because she was not opening the door. Sonic was worried about Amy because she was his only girlfriend, even if she denied his sex offer. So he ran into the door and barged it down like it was made of nothing.
He came in like a wrecking ball.
He came in like a spin ball.
Hey.
Sonic was now in Amy's house. It's like that bit in RPG when you enter a new area and has like a cinematic with the title of it underneath. It's just like, this is where you are now.
Yeah.
What was that a reference to?
It was a terrible rendition of the Ocarina of Time field theme.
Oh, fair enough. Amy's house was really pink because that was Amy's colour. Gah! Too much pink!
Yeah. Fire.
Sonic looked around Amy's house for Amy, but Sonic could not find anyone. Maybe because she's at school! Sonic finally went to Amy's bedroom and opened the door up. What Sonic saw next was what he did not expect. Oh my god, it's Tom Hiddleston riding on top of a warthog while eating pasta!
Squee.
Just kidding.
Hiddles.
Amy was there tied up on her bed with a thing in her mouth so she couldn't talk. Just a thing. That could either be a disembodied hand, a man made out of rocks, or whatever the hell that thing was from the John Carpenter movie.
Or an Eggman for some reason.
Or it was a dildo.
Eggman, what are you doing here?
Sonic did a scream and ran over to Amy, who was looking at his with tears in her eyes. She looked sad and starved like African kids. Sonic...
Oh, no,
Whoa.
that is not cool, guy.
That is not a comparison to draw.
No.
It's like Dark Doom Firemaster thought, you know what I haven't done for a while? Controversy.
It's a bit like, and then Sonic killed more people than the Holocaust. Just don't do it!
Yeah.
Oh god. Right. Sonic Sonic. It's meant to say Sonic Untied Amy, but it said Sonic United Amy.
Yeah, fusion.
And she sat up and cried into Sonic's arms. It was awful, said Amy. He came into my room, like a wrecking ball, in the evening and tied me up on his bed and messed up the things in my room. I mean, I just cleaned it, for
God.
fuck's sake.
My OCD tendencies went into overdrive.
Amy was right. Her room looked messy. Yep. So, get a maid, says Sonic. Always think about the solution to problems.
Heartless bastard.
Priorities, Hedgehog! Who tied you up? Who was it? Be calm, Amy. Calm down and talk to me. Sonic patted Amy on the back to help her. It was Shadow. I saw him outside his house next door with a machine gun and a sword going in his house to kill his mom, and he saw me.
Oh,
He
remember
looked
when
like-
that happened?
He looked like a fan character. He knew I saw him, and so he tied me up like a brigand.
Wow.
Is that how I'm pronouncing it?
Big word.
Is that how I'm pronouncing it? Brigand?
I think so.
Amy said all of this.
Yes, she did. No, she
course
only
she
said
did.
some of it.
No, it was the voices in her head.
Sonic was shocked that Amy said this to him. He remembered now in that other part where Shadow said he was going to kill his mom, but no one thought about it more than once because Shadow was always a bad guy. What they didn't realize was that Shadow was serious. Oh.
Crawling in my skin.
Okay, was it him who also said you would not have sex with me on Sonic Messenger? Said Sonic to Amy. Yes, I did not talk to you then, spoke Amy back to Sonic. So how did you really feel about it? Priorities, Hedgehog!
Think about who tied your girlfriend up and tries to kill his parents.
Asked Sonic, whose brain was now humming with sex ideas.
Wow.
Yes.
Shit, I don't know, said Amy, still all worked up. Give me a day. Right now, let's get things right. So Sonic and Amy went back to school where everyone was besides them. Sonic and Amy saw Espio walking around between a lot of other people. Hey, here you are, said Espio to Sonic and Amy. I had sex with Rouge last night. Don't tell everyone, said Espio, saying it out loud into a corridor full of people. That last part I added, but, you know.
Swiggity swag, it's here.
So, don't have one, said Espio. Oh, that's right, you did. I almost forgot, said Sonic. Hear that, Amy? Amy was like, yep. You gotta tell me all about it later so I know what to do to Amy, said Sonic, and then turned around. Sonic heard a sound coming from down the hallway where someone was coming. It was a really fat guy that looked so huge to him. The fat guy got closer and closer until they could see who it was. And it was
Froggy!
And it was Rouge.
Oh.
Okay, well, gotta say I didn't see that coming. Wow, you are so fat now, said Espio. What's that about? Rouge looked mad and surprised at Espio. Well, you got me pregnant, said Rouge. For some reason in this universe it takes a day to get someone 9 months pregnant.
Bat physics.
Oh my god, thought Sonic to himself without saying it with voice. She is pregnancy fat. This means she will have a baby. Or maybe it's like that one
Well
advert
done,
with,
Sonic. You've passed biology at GCSE level.
or maybe she just has really bad gas.
She gonna unleash a hella fart.
Oh god, if that gets implemented into a sex scene later, I don't know. Amy was
Don't wish. Be careful what you wish for, good sir.
oh, please, this is nothing compared to what the Sonic guys did to each other in Grand Finale. It's funny because that was an abomination. Amy was smiling for real to Rouge. That's so nice. I hope you will have a great baby, said Amy. It's probably going to look like an abomination cross between a bat and a chameleon, but I'm sure it'll be nice. Sonic tried to be a good boyfriend and said, hope your baby is cool, and smiled. Espio looked more worried than everybody else. So I'm gonna be your baby's dad, said Espio. Worried and excited, both. Better believe it, fag boy, said a voice that sounded just like Shadow's. Whose voice was it? Find
What the fuck could that be?
Find out next time on Sonic High School Z.
It's totally not Shadow.
See you then, folks.